Welcome to a new daily top Askreddit video. Today's topic. You've invented a new alarm clock called the Rude Awakening. What does it do? Lets me know in detail about my increasing debt and interest build-up. I'd want to sleep some more out of denial. Sleep some more cause I thought it's a bad dream. Wake up 2 hours later and be like, YTF did it increase again? __. So I'm deaf and I'm subject to this regularly. My alarm is connected to a disc that I place under my mattress. The disc vibrates violently when the alarm goes off, waking me up. I've been conditioned to wake up before my alarm most days, but occasionally I'll be in the middle of REM sleep and it'll go off. Talk about a rush. Edit, lots of people asking what I use, Sonic Bomb. You can find it on Amazon. I've posted it in the comments, or in my post history. Should be about $30 minus 40. Keep in mind it draws power from your wall outlet, not battery operated, which means that if your power goes out overnight your alarm will not go off on time. Bought one of these because it takes super loud noise to actually get me up and I moved into an apartment. Doest work as well through a memory foam mattress. But I have never slept through it on a non-weekend weekday. Words are hard. Sounds like something I should look into. It also takes a really loud noise to wake me up. Doesn't make a sound and gets you late every day. And then on your free days it wakes you up at 4 in the morning. Wow, calm down sitter. Bold of you to assume that I've gone to sleep by 4 on my free days. It sticks a moist, finger-like appendage in your ear. I have a cat who pretty much already does that. I got the reply indentation wrong, and thought you had a cat that shoves an 18 dildo up your ass, saying surprise motherfucker. Every morning. Mine would do something similar, except it wouldn't be your ear. You'd get a sweet, gentle, sexy voice whispering in your ear that it was time to get up. It would then start soothingly humming Pop Goes the Weasel. At the climax of the song, it would shove all 18 inches of a big black dildo up your ass. Followed by, surprise motherfucker, get your ass out of bed voiced by James Earl Jones. You would never oversleep, maybe once. More likely that I'd oversleep all the time. It wakes you up on your days off even though you didn't set it. You just resurfaced some suppressed feelings I have. Oh, the painful memories. It reads a list of everyone that's died since you fell asleep, their manner of death, and what you could have done to prevent it. Ronald Rizoma 89 nothing. Geraldine Brown 94 nothing. Sammy Johnson 96 could have found a cure for cancer. Brad Lamonti 91 nothing. The nothings are the rudest part of the awakening. Edit, my first gold. Thank you kind stranger. It rolls off the bass while making that horrific noise Jim Carrey screamed in Dumb and Dumber while in the dog car. It keeps getting louder and doesn't stop until you put it back on the bass. Edit, yes I am now aware something like this already exists. I did not know that when I wrote the comment. Please stop telling me this. Hey, wanna hear the most annoying sound in the world? Thing just throws you out of bed into a wall. Someone already made this. https://u2.be. This guy is absolutely mad. He built an underground bunker in his backyard and fires off explosives in it. Absolute mad lad. Nuclear alert sound at full volume. I actually set this as my alarm. For one day. It's such a violent sound, hence why it's used, that it scared the shit out of me and I never used it again. Bonus points for combining it with an invention a friend of mine used to have. The alarm clock would shoot off a little fan which would fly some random place in the room and the alarm wouldn't turn off until you found the piece and put it back. So that with the nuclear alarm sound. Probably should randomly change between various countries' versions. Japanese tsunami alert, you'll sleep through that. Australian bushfire evacuation, guaranteed to revive the deceased. Canadian alert, you will be assimilated into the Borg, seeking shelter is recommended. There are probably others that fall in between. Jesus Christ, are you right? Canada doesn't fuck around. That hurt my ears. Awakens you with an early -1900s insult in a British voice. The sun rises nigh. Arise, you talluwag. Arise, you worthless shabaroo. Or shall you henceforth lay in bed all day like the big girls blouse you certainly are? If I were such a bisballer as yourself, I'd surely choose not to inflict my body upon the masses, but your judgment is as poor as you are. Get up and take yourself off to work, you absolute fop doodle. Edit. Although I recognize it is uncouth and common to do so, I must extend my sincere thank you for the flattering awards. It brings a smile to my admittedly dastardly face. It pees the bed and then sends out a blast email /text/tweet telling everyone that you peed the bed. Fucking again. For the love of God, you /aliens boy, get it together. So basically it forces you to play Russian roulette with 5 blanks and 1 real bullet every morning to either wake you up or put you to sleep. Who needs coffee when you're running on pure adrenaline? Snooze button roulette, not with a gun, of course, might actually be a good idea. Hit the snooze button and it has a 5/6 chance of working as usual, but a 1/6 chance of going into get the fuck up mode, with strobe lights, an even louder alarm, and maybe jumping off your desk so you have to chase it. That'd make you actually think about hitting the snooze button, especially more than once. I've got the alarm with red lights, loud ass siren, and vibrator pad. The sound is frightening. Still hit snooze like 5 times though. A vomiting pet. Edit. Dog tax http://imga.com/gallery/9FEFTBN. Edit 2. Thank you kind stranger for the award. Edit 3. Cat tax http://imga.com/gallery/preelthp. I had a cat that liked to climb up on my wardrobe in the middle of the night. The only problem was he couldn't climb down. So this little fucker would perch himself up there like the goddamn Dark Knight and just wait for the perfect moment. And then, as 4 a.m. rolled around, he would hunker down, do a little wiggle, and pounce directly onto my fucking face. I cannot describe the horror that you experience suddenly waking up to claws, fur, and spasmodic flailing, not to mention a terminal velocity shot right to the scores. That is your rude awakening. I still have PTSD whenever I walk past a wardrobe or tall cabinet. My cat will intentionally attack my hands if he sees them dangling off the bed. There's nothing scarier than claws coming out from under the bed while you are sleeping and slicing you up. He's banned from the room at night now. Reads the president's tweets in Gilbert Gottfried's voice. Edit. Thank you for the coins, folks. That sounds terrible, but that's a great idea for a Netflix original. For some reason, I read your comment in Gilbert Gottfried's voice. Your socks get soaked at the prescribed time. Lol, who's out here sleeping with socks on? People with cold feet. Plays a jump scare to get your attention, then attacks your insecurities. Ha ha ha, look at that high-waisted man. He has feminine hips. No, that's the thing I'm sensitive about. It gives you wrestling legend Rick Rude's finisher The Rude Awakening. I feel like this was a no-brainer. I came to say it swivels and gyrates its hips sexually and gives you a egg breaker. I was searching for this. Thanks man. It doesn't matter when you actually set an alarm, it goes off whenever the fuck it feels like it. Are you going to be getting up early or are you going to be late to work? Also, to turn the alarm off you have to guess a random 20-digit code. Sounds like you've met my cats. Plays the default iPhone alarm sound, you know the one, an hour before you actually set your alarm. Honestly, just the default iPhone alarm sound is bad enough. Either that or the default alarm on an LG G2. I'm convinced it's the worst one ever. That sounds horrible. The iPhone 1 is worse for me, but I bet if I listened to that for at least a week I'd go insane. It's a George Foreman grill that heats up then clamps onto your bare feet. I wake up to the smell of crackling bacon. It is delicious. It's good for me. It's the perfect way to start the day. Today I got up, I stepped onto the grill and it clamped down on my foot. That's it. I don't see what's so hard to believe about that. Michael Scott. As all cat owners are aware, the 3 a.m. ruckus is a very real thing. A cat will haul ass around the house either trying to catch a noisy demo, or run away from an equally noisy demo. I presume it's other dimensional shit because God knows I can't see what they are chasing. They knock shit over, they chirp and meow angrily, they may even bring the ruckus into your room. Anyway, my rude awakening alarm plays that noise. Your move, Reddit. That's just the I took a shit routine for mine. The 3 a.m. ruckus is pouncing me in my sleep and then running off before I can catch him. In the wild, most cats get the hell out of the area after they shit, because a predator might be attracted to it, making them easier to find. This of course leads hereditarily to domestic house cats doing it because they are psychotic assholes who like to fling litter everywhere and sometimes as a bonus still have a turd stuck to their butt which they drag off to deposit who knows where. It starts playing a very calm song and a whisper is telling you to wake up. You have 10 seconds to wake up, or else, the music stops, and it will shout with 110 decibels, nearly harmful. A human cannot pass IATHE 9 to 100 decibels, to wake up already. I too had one of these in my youth. The recording also had banging of pots and pans and it shouted something along the lines of "Are you gonna flip burgers for the rest of your life?" Nice to know they did exist. You have 10 seconds to comply.